In a massive overnight strike, Russia launched over 700 drones and 90 missiles towards Ukraine, with Kyiv emerging as the primary focus, according to monitoring groups. Officials confirm at least 2 deaths and 33 injuries as residential buildings and key infrastructure were hit. The scale and concentration of the assault mark one of the most significant coordinated attacks seen in recent months. This large-scale operation unfolded in multiple waves, with Kyiv independent journalists reporting continuous explosions from around 1 a.m., followed by repeated strikes between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. The sustained pattern highlights a calculated and prolonged strike window, indicating a deliberate attempt to maintain pressure over several hours. Ukraine's Air Force reported that air raid alerts were activated nationwide around 12:30 a.m. as dozens of missiles and hundreds of drones were tracked heading toward the capital. Shortly after, warnings were issued about a possible launch of the Oreshnik medium-range ballistic missile, though its confirmed use in this attack remains unverified.
It was a heavy strike, 90 missiles of various types, including 36 ballistic missiles, 600 drones. Unfortunately, not all the ballistic missiles were intercepted.
Officials state that this was one of the largest combined missile and drone assaults of the war so far, targeting not only central Kyiv, but also surrounding regions. The strikes impacted residential neighborhoods, infrastructure, and areas linked to government activity, reflecting a broad operational footprint across the capital and its outskirts.
The greatest destruction was in Kyiv, and Kyiv itself was the main target of this Russian attack.
Emergency responses are ongoing, with authorities warning that the casualty count could rise as rescue and damage assessment efforts continue. The attack underscores the increasing scale and complexity of long-range strike operations, combining multiple platforms in a coordinated manner that tests response systems and stretches defensive readiness across multiple layers.
It is very important to work so that there is air defense for Ukraine, particularly against ballistic missiles.
The reported scale, over 700 drones and 90 missiles, positions this strike among the most extensive in recent phases of the conflict. With Kyiv at the center of the operation, the developments signal a continued focus on high-impact, large-volume strikes, reinforcing the evolving nature of aerial warfare and the strategic weight placed on sustained pressure operations.